Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Dava from Enembatan, SBM ITB. Today, I will walk you through Pasar Kerja, a smart informal workforce platform designed to transform Indonesia's informal labor market. This idea is built on research I conducted previously, and I further enhanced it using innovation management framework from this course. In this short presentation, I will cover 5 components aligned with the assignment requirement: management of innovation, business model innovation, disruptive innovation, innovative strategy, and finally, R&D management. I will structure the discussion the way we typically approach early stage vendor assessment in consulting focused, data-driven, and impact-oriented. Pasar Kerja is a platform that enables households, SMEs, and micro enterprises to find reliable informal workers, such as baristas, kitchen helpers, retail staff, technicians, and many others. In my original idea, I identified that the informal labor sector accounts for more than 55% of Indonesian workforce, yet remains heavily underserved. Most workers rely on word of mouth, which creates massive inefficiency. Employers struggle to find verified workers, while workers struggle to secure consistent income. Pasar Kerja aims to bring structure, transparency, and digital trust to this fragmented market. Based on my field interviews and user research documented in previously, informal workers consistently face 6 pain points. First, limited access to reliable job information. Second, no personal branding or documented skills, meaning good workers cannot differentiate themselves. Third, no pricing guidelines, which often leads to undervaluation. Fourth, heavy dependency on social networks. Fifth, no financial protections at all. And finally, extremely unpredictable income. These insights help shape the core value proposition, a platform that provides digital identity, fair access to job, and more predictable earning opportunities. So, Pasar Kerja's business models builds on the original business model canvas I developed before, but extends it with several new components relevant to today's technology landscape. The platforms use 3 value engines. The first, reputation engine, a transparency rating and feedback system that build trust. Second, transaction engine, integrated payment scheduling and job confirmation. Third, monitoring engine, tracking worker performance and job success. On the supply side, we partner with cloud providers such as AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure to ensure scalability. On the demand side, the primary customer segment include households, SMEs, and especially cloud kitchen, which have a high demand for flexible labor. Revenue is generated through service fees, business subscriptions, and potential integration with micro insurance partners. The model is lean, scalable, and highly adaptive to multi-city rollout. Pasar Kerja qualifies as a textbook case of disruptive innovation. It enters an underserved low-income market, informal workers who historically had no access to digital job platforms. It competes not with existing apps, but with non-consumptions, people who previously relied solely on neighborhood referrals. It replaced informals, reputation by gossip, hiring with a structure, reputation-driven marketplace. And most importantly, it democratized access to income using simple mobile tools and community-based onboarding. In other words, Pasar Kerja changed the basis of competition from who you know to what you can do. The innovation strategy centers on four pillars. First, trust building mechanism such as profile verification, rating, and documented skill. These reduce hiring friction and accelerate adoption. Second, low barrier onboarding, tailored low tailored for lower digital literacy, a critical insight from my previous interviews. Third, localized rollout. We begin in urban and peri-urban clusters where informal labor supply is high, but digital hiring tools remain underutilized. Fourth, partnership-led expansion, especially with microinsurance providers and vocational training institutions, enabling workforce to enhance skills and reduce vulnerability. This strategy aligns with a platform growth approach, where strengthening both sides of the market is essential for scale. The R&D process draw heavily from the methodology I applied during my research and align with the design thinking framework. The first, user research and field observation. I conducted interviews with workers and employees to understand their daily pain points. Two, design thinking. Empathize through field interviews, divine root problem, ideate solution through co-creation, prototype a minimum viable product with job listing and rating feature, test in urban and suburban environments where informal labor mobility is high. Third, iterative product development. Features are rolled out progressively, starting with job posting and matching, then verification, payment escrow, and finally microinsurance integrations. Fourth, data-driven refinement. Usage data helps improve matching algorithm and predict worker reliability. Fifth, partnership-based R&D. Collaboration with fintech and training partners allow the platform to scale while maintaining operational efficiency. This integrated approach ensures continuous improvement and market relevance. To conclude, Pasar Kerja is not just a platform. It is an intervention designed to close structural gaps in Indonesia informal labor market. It built on academic research, leverage modern innovation frameworks, and aims to create inclusive economic opportunities at scale. Thank you for your time and see you later.